If you're wondering what it means to sponsor an immigrant for their green card, you're in the right place. I'm Attorney Hillary, the founding attorney at New Frontier Immigration Law, and helping immigrants is what we do. So when you think about sponsoring an immigrant, there's usually one of two categories that we're talking about. On one hand, sometimes you're their employer, and so you're going to petition for them, or sometimes people call it sponsoring them for their job or for their work visa. That would be one situation. But most of the time, when people think about the word sponsoring someone as an immigrant, it's to sign a certain form, an I-864, and it's asking, hey, are you going to be able to take care of this person in the event that they fall on hard times? Essentially, the government is asking for you to kind of do a spit handshake and say that I will help this person. I make enough money to where if they do fall on hard times, I've got their back. They're not going to essentially be homeless or be someone who's just taking up all these government resources. What's important to know here is that you do have to have status in the United States and have lawful work authorization, and you need to make about 125% above poverty guidelines. You can actually Google those and look them up on the USCIS website. The rules are a little bit different if you're active duty military by contrast. What I will say is a lot of people ask me, look, is the government going to come hunt me down 3 years after this person gets their green card if they lose their job and need to get food stamps or something? And the answer is no. This is really a pretty secure thing to sign. I've never had any clients have any issues with it, and no one is going to come kind of looking for you if they end up having to use some government resource, because by the time they're a lawful permanent resident, they are paying taxes and they're entitled to some of those government resources because they are a lawful permanent resident. So this is really just kind of vouching for someone if their original petitioner is not able to show that they make enough money on their own. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for considering sponsoring someone. It is a really cool thing that you get to do and helping them in their immigrant journey. I hope you have a great day.